Survivors League, a Crossout video by Dangerously Incompetent. Another update, another event. Should you be playing this event? Is Survivors League for you? Watch the rest of this video and find out. The devs have been listening to the community, well, at least that part of the community, saying, we don't want any bots in battles, we want competitive play. Though how you're supposed to get more competitive than a battle is beyond me. Survivors League isn't more competitive, you just get more of a record of your wins and your losses. Meanwhile, the devs are still adamant that Uranium is a Clan Wars reward only, and it will only stay that way, and Clan Wars is endgame battles, with no restrictions. But they have listened to the community and given us a ranked battle for competitiveness, with the possibility of more. And I quote from their news release, the future of ranked battles in Crossout is in your hands when discussing a possibility to enable a mode on an ongoing basis and add new unique rewards to it. Your feedback and interest in ranked mode will play an important role. So if you like ranked battles, you want to get in Survivors League right now and start playing and play heavily. How does Survivors League work? Well, you leave the world map and go to the event tab. And first off, you need a power score, 6,000 to 8,000 power score build, which is a bit annoying for me because most of mine are below 6,000 or above 8,000, because this is the sort of area where gas gen is used, or heart valve as I like to call it, and I don't like using the heart valve. But once you've got your build, you trundle off and you start off in the Iron League, and you go into battle, and depending on your performance you get rating points, and they add up, and once you've got enough rating points you get promoted to Steel League and you get a little logo. How nice. But thereafter it costs you rating points to enter a battle, so if you do badly then you can end up losing rating points, and your rating point total goes up and then it goes down, up, almost into Bronze League, oh no, down again, up and down. Can be very frustrating. But don't worry, even if you lost too many rating points and you shouldn't be in Steel League anymore, your leagues are safe, so you don't get demoted down the leagues, which is something. If you want to know what the criteria are for earning rank points, you need to look at the results panel on the Survivors League battle, because they don't tell you beforehand, which is a bit annoying. But anyway, here we are. 4 points for a kill or an assist. So you want weapons that do shoot regularly, so you can help with every kill and get lots of points that way. Capture, 4 points for every control segment, and remember the capturing is broken up into 3 segments. Every time you help one of those, that's 4 points. And then a win, 15 points. That's the biggie. That's what you want. What rewards do you get for Survivor League battles? Surely crushing your enemy, driving them before you, and hearing the lamentation of their mechanics. Surely that's reward enough. No? Okay, let's see, what do we get? You get scrap. That's about it. You get scrap. More scrap than a regular mission battle if you're in the higher leagues, silver and gold, but whoopee-doo. I'm buying scrap by the 100,000 at the moment. It's that cheap. Mind you, the battle does count as a mission for your daily challenges, but that it doesn't count as a mission for your weekly or your seasonal daily challenges. Whoops. Do get a nice little logo when you go up a league for your bragging rights, but there's no unique decor items or anything like that which you usually get in an event. And if there's an event mode, there's something to get at the end of it, something to encourage you to play. So don't bust the gut trying to get to Gold League, because there's no rewards, save the acclamation of your peers. Having played Survivor League battles a bit, here are my tips to get loads of ranking points and go up the leagues super quick. Number 1. Fit a radar detector. Everyone's concentrating on their firepower so much to try and get the kills and the assists that they're forgetting about the utility stuff. And if you're the only person in the battle with a radar detector, you've just handed your team a big advantage, and you're much more likely to win and get those 15 rank points for winning. Number 2, play with weapons that shoot often and shoot at a distance. That way you can tag every enemy as they're getting focused down and get loads of assists, 4 points per assist. Number 3, you can group up in order to go and then going into the battle. So group up with competent players who've got good builds, and they'll help you win. There's not that matchmaking will try and put you against another team, but there's not that many people playing this, so there's a good chance you're going to come up against a team of random players who aren't talking to each other, who aren't communicating, who aren't cooperating, and therefore you've got an advantage. 3. All the hardcore competitors from Clan Wars are playing this mode, but when Clan Wars is on, which are they going to play? Are they going to play Survivor Leagues for scrap, or are they going to play Clan Wars for uranium? They're going to go for the uranium. So play when Clan Wars is on. You'll have an easier time. The really hard opposition is elsewhere. Finally, play this mode now in the early days. It's on for a bit over 2 weeks, and the longer the event goes on, the more casuals will have reached their level and dropped out, got frustrated and dropped out and stopped playing, leaving only harder and harder hardcore competitors for you to play against, which makes getting those all-important rank points much harder. I don't like this event. I find it an exercise in frustration. All your failures hang around to haunt you, and worse, all the failures of your random team members hang around to haunt you, including them disconnecting before the battle has even started. I can do without those sorts of reminders, and my rank total has been crawling up to within reach of Silver League, so close, and then I get dragged down again by my build, by my play, or by team members suicide charging or disconnecting. I've got to the state where I'm regularly facing enemies in the meta build, the Nova Sinus Hover build, and they seem to have every bard upgraded. Their upgrades are little advantages, but they add up. It's another form of seal clubbing really, and you just meet teams full of them. And the higher league battles are more and more like those shitty World of Tanks esport battles, where you've got 14.5 minutes of the teams jockeying for position, waiting for the other side to make a mistake, and then 30 seconds before the end of the battle, charge! So the battles themselves I don't find enjoyable. Matchmaking for the Survivors League battles works on your rank point total, not your power score. And there's not a huge amount of people playing, and that means you've got to get 6 people per side, and no bots means much longer queue times than a regular mission battle. I'd rather have the bots in battle and have a shorter wait. Overall, I much preferred the last Winter Mayhem event, where the vehicles were provided, which meant everyone can compete on a fair and balanced battle. It's an even playing field. Whether you're a beginner or intermediate or a veteran, it's just your play that determines how well you do, not your economic progress through the game. Survivors League is a real steep learning curve for beginners and intermediate players, and it ends with the lesson: you don't have the equipment to get to the top of the league. And I suspect that lesson is going to put a lot of players off Crossout if they come in and have a crack at Survivors League. If you do fancy pitting yourself against other players in the red-hot crucible that is ranked battles and start playing Survivor League, do yourself a favour, and myself a favour, and the rest of the community a favour, because we don't want you to get fed up and quit. When you reach your level, that is when you're losing as many rank points as you're gaining, stop playing Survivor League and go play a different mode and enjoy yourself. Maybe if I craft a few more sinuses and then make a meta build, maybe that'll get me into silver. Ooh, just a few more battles. I'm a ranker, and it does me good like it bloody well should. I'm a ranker, rankety rank.